Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm here today to speak regarding the ethics and action of this board to adopt Resolution 1340. This action is to reaffirm the 5 ethical principles of a certified county of ethics, as recognized by the Georgia Municipal Association. Gentlemen, I find your discussion on this matter somewhat puzzling, considering that 2 of these 5 principles are to treat all people fairly and to create an atmosphere of honesty, openness, and integrity. I do not feel that you can honestly claim that you have treated all people fairly when you intentionally left them out of the discussion regarding the airport expansion. Can you declare with absolute certainty that you have created an atmosphere of honesty, openness, and integrity? Is excluding citizens who want to be involved in their government actually treating them fairly? This board requires that we, as citizens, call to be scheduled to speak here, and yet you insist on being given agendas and presentations of a public meeting held by citizens. Authorities created by the Board of Commissioners, 2 of which some of you sit on, have gone into closed session to avoid having us, the citizens, know the details of business that has a direct impact on our community. And yet we're supposed to make sure all the information regarding citizens' meetings have been given to you. That is not treating all people fairly. Your actions sound like the government practicing tyranny out of fear of a well-informed constituency. In the last few months, citizens of Paulding County discovered through a media release that our elected and appointed officials had decided to expand our airport without any input from the public or any community discussion. How is that creating an atmosphere of honesty, openness, and integrity? I don't believe it is. Yet you continue to issue agreements between the Board of Commissioners, the IBA, the Airport Authority, behind closed doors, only to hold votes in public after the deal is complete and decisions have been made. I suggest you further discuss the idea of this county being a certified ethics, because I feel you have not followed at least 2 of the principles required to be a certified county of ethics. Your fear of public opposition to your grandiose schemes demands that you keep us, your constituents, in the dark. All the while, those plans and schemes have a direct impact on our property taxes and, more important, our quality of life. Gentlemen, I would have a hard time sleeping at night knowing I was not conducting county business in an open, honest, and transparent manner, and then adopting a resolution affirming the principles of ethics. One of our founding fathers, Sam Adams, said, "The public cannot be too curious concerning the characters of public men." He also said, "If ever the time should come when vain and aspiring men shall possess the highest seals in government, our country will stand in need of its experienced patriots to prevent its ruin. It is clear by your very actions that Paulding citizens have not been curious enough regarding your characters in the past, but that is now changing. It's also clear that our county is in need of patriots to prevent our own ruin. Just because you can doesn't mean you should." Make no mistake, gentlemen, I'm a Paulding County citizen who is very concerned and curious about the characters of our elected and appointed officials who have determined they do not need to hear from me or others like me. Character is defined by doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. To insist on maintaining a county of ethics certification is confusing. However, since you will insist on it, I and others like me will be watching, determined to hold you to those principles and values. Thank you.
Thank you, Thank you.
My door is always open should you ever need a chance to come in and speak with me.